another video and welcome back to another reaction. Did you see I kind of messed up there for a little bit? Then I got it right. Hi guys. So anyways, we are doing a Legacies reaction today, and I can proudly and officially say that once this reaction is out, I will be completely in order and on top of Legacies, which will be amazing, and I will feel so much more accomplished when I get that done. Because after this, we're taking a little Legacies break apparently, and I don't think that they're back until April sometime in the beginning of April they'll be back, I think, or something like that. Like within the first 2 weeks of April they're gonna come back. So I'm happy that I can officially say that. So once this episode's out, that'll mean I am on a roll, you know, and hopefully I can start filming and doing other shows right now, because I've been taking a hold on those to make sure that I get Legacies done, and Legacies have been taking up all my time. So, but I am excited for this episode, of course. This episode is episode 8 now, because I think the next one coming out is going to be 9, which I can't wait. We're about to be in the double digits of this season, which is crazy to think about. But this episode is episode 8. Long time no see. So I'm very excited. This one, I'm pretty sure, is going to be getting Landon back, and by the end we're going to have Landon back, which would be nice because I do miss Arya. I do miss him, which is the guy who plays Landon. I do miss him being around, so it'll be nice to have him and get him back. I just hope, and my only thing with this episode is that I don't want it to be Landon, like for Hope, you know what I mean? Like, she's very, very strong, powerful girl, and we've known that from the originals, and they changed up the story for Legacies, like, and make her weak, I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, and I think that this Finch and Josie situation is gonna get better. MG and Lizzie, I'm still waiting, and I want it to be good, so I'll wait. Hopefully something happens in this season, crossing our fingers. So to get to know a lot more about Cleo, we kind of starting to learn a little bit more, but I want to know more about her. I really, really love her as a character, so I'm really excited. Other than that, that's really it for the beginning right now. So I'm excited, and I just I'm ready for this episode. So let's get into season 3, episode 8. Long time no see. Oh, this guy. Y'all remember this guy? He gave us a trip. Oh, wait, what?
Hope?
What is this? Okay, I'm confused.
If you hadn't offended this whole time, I used it to come find you, and if you were alive, I could just feel it.
What?
I don't understand. There's nothing there. What do you want me to see? Just say it. Started.
Malivore.
Over here.
When did she go and do that? Yeah. Seems like our luck. That seems like something that would happen to us. Oh. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Cleo.
Sorry. I guess I was dreaming.
What's bothering me with the tornado?
No, I think Landon was trying to send me a message, but something wouldn't let him.
What sort of message?
That he's alive.
He's alive.
Which we know he is. So
It's a common symbol in dreams. Open gates.
she looks good. Oh my god. Y'all, I don't know if you've noticed, but the wardrobe this season has been, well, actually, after like episode 5, or like at episode 5, like the wardrobe has gotten so much better.
Finding Landon is, which I would have done sooner if MJ hadn't been hiding this thing the whole time.
Well, he had his reasons too, but
You should have
yeah.
been more honest with us. I also understand why he wasn't. The world is crawling with monsters, and if our leprechaun friend is any indication, or might be coming for this, you send it. It's a key. No, it was way out.
And my way in.
Not until we have credible proof that Landon is still alive. Sometimes a dream is just a dream, Hope, no matter how real it feels. I can't let you and everyone else go risk their lives.
She's not wrong.
Gut feeling.
Fine.
She's not wrong.
Have it your way.
Where are you going?
To get your damn proof.
Seat taken? Okay, guess so.
He did wrong. I'm not gonna lie. He did do
Nice
wrong.
to see some friendly faces. Seriously, Jen? After what you did, you're gonna diss me like this.
Look, dude, you're an even bigger pariah around here than I am. So as much as I appreciate you taking the heat off me, I can't. You coming?
Sorry, MG. But what you did to Pope and my boy Winton was messed up.
It was.
Caleb, need a hand with whatever this is?
So, Doc's going full Pokemon since that leprechaun showed up. And now he's got me setting up monster traps all around campus.
I love their
Catch the next
friendship.
one when it shows up.
I don't think I've said that too much, but I do love their friendship.
Sounds like a job for 2 vampires.
A job for 1 vampire and 1 witch. I'd ask Cleo to help.
So I guess everyone's just pissed at me.
You blame him? You know what you did? Total dick move.
Agree to disagree. But either way, thought you'd still have my back.
How the hell am I supposed to do that with you being all two-faced, MG?
The one thing about this school, it has an abundance of candles. You ready to go, Caleb? For you to need a moment.
No. We're off for now.
I understand why you want to go charging into Mordor, but we don't even know if Frodo is still alive. If you don't want to be a part of the Fellowship, there's the door. I promised my dad that I would help you and be your supernatural fact checker, but I want you to manage your expectations, Hope. I know you. And you'll keep looking whether we find proof or not. I'll burn that bridge once I come to it. That's what I'm afraid of.
That's what I'm afraid of too.
None of your business. Are you late for class?
I was just looking for my chemistry textbook. I swear I left it here.
Yeah, in Landon's room. Nice try, nosy Josie. Fine, I heard about the ascendant. You're clearly doing a spell. And if it's about Landon, I mean, I can help.
Good job, Lizzie.
That's rude.
Lizzie's protecting her.
My sister's supposed to be all about that muggle life, not snooping around witchy stuff.
Muggle life.
The last time that she helped, she shattered the sand cloud, became Darth Pigtails, and damn near burned down this school. So, X stay on the magic talk around her.
Works for me. I have a feeling dealing with one Saltzman sister is going to be hard enough today.
That's the spirit. Now let's get this over with.
I love them too. This is that Hope lately has been little Landon occupied.
It is done. If a monster enters this space, it will be unable to leave it. Or any of the others we have consecrated.
Nice. I like them together too. But I'm gonna let it sizzle first. I'm gonna let it continue and then I'll ship it officially. Right now,
There is something I would like to know.
they're cute.
Alright?
What's going on between you and MG earlier?
Super squad thing, alright? You wouldn't understand because you ain't squad.
But I do know what it feels like to be at odds with a friend. Hope remains upset with me for what I did to that leprechaun, and I am at a loss how to fix it.
You didn't do completely wrong. It's just Hope right now is just sensitive.
MG, he's the homie. You know? I swore I'd always have his back.
Yeah.
Then he made me vow to never give up on Landon, which is before the truth about him hiding the Ascendant came out. Now that it has,
It seems you cannot keep one vow without breaking the other.
boom. So, unless there's some third option I'm not seeing, we just stay Switzerland until I can figure something out.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Well, at least one thing is clear. You certainly put the ass in astral projection. If Landon had left you a message, why haven't MG or I seen it on any of our recon missions?
That's what we're here trying to figure out, so maybe try helping.
Not the only one who lost a boyfriend in a tragic prison world mishap.
So
True.
you want to compare losses now?
Oh my
I
god.
guarantee you that's not a fair fight.
I guarantee you that I
Blind
just don't
spots.
want to
You
hear it.
Definitely
Right
have
now.
one for Landon, just like
Come
I have
on.
one for Sebastian. I couldn't see things clearly like everyone else. It was in so deep.
That's it. You've astral projected here before, so you can tell me the things that I'm not seeing. Anything that's changed.
There is nothing. Wait. This is new. Looks like a note or
A message.
it's not there anymore. Maybe a gargoyle in it?
And a little bit away. I mean, that thing could be anywhere.
No,
Not really.
because
Every day in the prison world is
it
the
stays in the
same
same
day,
spot.
right?
So at least if you
Which
find the
means
spot, it's there.
The wind always does the same thing.
See? Helpful. To whom it may concern.
That's super impersonal. That doesn't sound like Landon to me.
Would you get down here and help me read the next line?
My name is Landon Kirby.
Here you go.
I knew it. Because if he's
Oh,
alive, this is proof.
Let's get home so I can give you a tissue. And even a hug.
No. What is this guy?
Now that we have proof Landon's alive and we have the ascendant at our disposal, we're going after him.
Sorry I'm late. Would have helped if someone told me there was going to be a super squad meeting.
Luckily for us, there's a planetary transit tonight, which we can use to power the ascendant.
Hold on, you guys are going to the prison world? Dr. Saltzman, that's way too risky. We need more time.
If hadn't been lying to us this whole time, we might have had more time to prepare.
Everyone relax. MG's right. It's not ideal. It's the next celestial event.
Not for another month. If you think I'm waiting that long, think again.
What do you think Landon is exactly?
We don't know. Once we are physically in the prison world, then we can do a locator spell.
In a world with hungry monsters trying to tear us limb from limb, I probably look like a hot dog to them.
I agree
Or a
with
good
all of you
hamburger.
for change, which is why this incredibly dangerous mission has to be conducted on a purely voluntary basis.
Yeah, makes
MJ, I
sense.
think we know where you stand.
We
Talk.
we know where
Who's with
we
me?
stand. Definitely not MG.
You know I'm not. Please, at least let me try to explain why. I get that you're pissed. I apologize for breaking your trust, but you also know me. And you know there's nothing I wouldn't do for you or anyone at this school, even Jed. Why do you think I've been lying this whole time?
I
This is my
understand
astral
why.
projected into this world. I've seen its horrors with my own eyes. If we open a door to it, we could be marching right into one of Malibor's traps, or worse, giving him exactly what he wants. Way into our world.
What Malivore wants is Landon. Always has, always will.
Which is why we need a better plan. Otherwise, we will be trading a life of someone here for him.
He's
You
not
think
wrong.
We all fought so hard to lock Malivore away in the first place, huh? We can't screw that up. And if Landon were here, I'm sure that he'd agree with me.
Well, he's not. And if you were trapped, he'd risk his life to save you. That goes for any of you.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go after Landon. We just have to be smart about it. What you're talking about right now, it's not smart. It's desperate.
Again, he's not wrong.
I know I'm not the leader
But-
of the Super Squad. I did lead the fight that saved the school from Triad. And it's my plan that put Malivore where he's at right now. I'm no coward. So who's with me? I guess you were right, Dr. Saltzman. I don't need to be here.
Well,
Psycho, what?
A psychopomp. Creatures capable of traversing dimensional planes.
Wait.
It's my idea.
No, not at all. I'm just very impressed. Someone who didn't know anything about this stuff before you got here, you're a quick study.
yeah, well, we all love Cleo here.
Karen, the ferryman of Greek myth. Pay his bounty, and he will carry your soul across
Isn't
the
that-
elastics.
The guy that we saw over there.
Trying to bring Landon back alive.
Perhaps we can, for the right price.
Just not how the portal or the Malivore monsters work. You can't just go ordering up any creature you want like it's takeout.
Have you tried? And how can you be certain? Surely there are spells which exist to summon what you consider monsters.
Yeah, that's black magic. And while that would absolutely be an amazing name for our band, it's not really how we do it around here.
In my belief, magic is neither good or bad. Its alignment, positive or negative, is set forth by the user's intention.
So I guess
Some
that's how
magic
you intend to
causes
use my
bad
vows,
things.
plural, to MG.
And remind Hope that my intentions towards her have always been good.
I'm still not convinced MG's were.
I
I
think they
understand
were.
you are angry with your friend, but saving Landon will require action. You cannot be Switzerland forever.
You can't just give up on MG either.
Speaking of action, the squad meeting started about 10 minutes ago, so I gotta... I'll think on it. I promise.
Malivore is not the only threat we need to worry about. Let's not forget, the necromancer is trapped inside the prison world as well, and he is notorious for holding a grudge. I wish we had more time, but these planets aren't gonna wait for us, so if we're gonna do this, we need to get prepared immediately, which means we all need to make the decision that's right for you.
Sorry I'm late. I missed anything important?
No, you're just in time. Are you coming with us to the prison world to save Landon or not?
Where's MG?
He's not joining us. Here or there.
So if I go, I'm just doing him dirty like he did us. If I stay, I'm still screwing him over. And Landon.
Sounds like we know. Moving on. Wade,
well, as a general rule, I tend to avoid situations that will probably lead to my untimely demise, but Gabby and I really need a DM for our next campaign, and Landon's the only one that's any good at it. So yeah, I'm Team Hope. Go get our boy.
Period, Wade. I love Wade.
I can lots more these days, but I'll rally all the wolves I've got left. As long as the witches stop spelling scarlet letters onto my shirts.
That can be arranged. Elizabeth.
It's risky for sure, and if I need to make a decision right here, right now, I'm with MG.
What? No, you're the only Gemini witch we have. If you don't activate the Ascendant, then this whole thing falls apart.
Maybe it should. Maybe he's right. Sorry.
I had a feeling she was with MG.
We'll find another way.
She's gonna go ask Josie.
Mini golfing on the first official date? Please tell me you're not one of the people. Or to Joe. Are you in there?
Yeah, sorry. I was just thinking about how your disdain for my favorite sport makes us incompatible.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Because the only thing we can agree on is that you want to go on a date. So how about a ditch date?
You mean like right now?
Listen, headmaster's daughter, I know it goes against that color-coordinated headband and all, but take a walk on the wild side for a change.
I love them.
You can be pretty wild.
And pretty cute when you're thinking about being wild. So, why are we still here?
Josie?
Who's this 5 feet of trouble?
Hope, it's weird to see you here. What do you need?
That help you offered me this morning.
Knew it.
I've been looking for you everywhere. In hindsight, I probably should have started here first, but I thought Dr. Saltzman would have hit you better.
Keep playing with that thing and you'll burn your hand off. I spelled it myself to stop Hope from doing exactly what you were about to do.
Polish the Ascendant. All right, fine. I was definitely gonna steal it, but we both know that Hope will never quit until she gets what she wants. And I don't want her or anyone else to get hurt because of it. So if you're here to stop me...
As much as I want to know how that sentence ends, I'm actually here to help you. And if you hadn't moped off from that meeting, you'd know that I stuck up for you.
Seriously?
No. It was pretty epic.
I love them very much too.
And all
She's
we
still
gotta
not
do
gonna
is
stop.
keep this thing out of Hope's hands until the celestial event is over.
I think siding with MG was the wrong decision, and now you're mad at me. So you should just cut the Copernicus and say it.
I am not mad at you. I just don't know what the right call is. I wish there was some other way, one that wasn't so risky. I can't see it.
You can't find another astrological event?
Hope is right. If we don't get landed tonight, we have to wait another month.
Well, if he's survived past his expiration date this long, then maybe he can last another 30 days. He's like cheese whiz.
Oh God.
What if he doesn't?
Then you're in the hands
We
of
almost
Landon's
lost
death.
this school because everyone's parents were afraid that if they send their kids back, they'd be forced to fight monsters.
Is that really why you chose MJ?
Partially. He's always had my back. Even when I didn't choose him or deserve it, the least I could do was return the favor for once.
We all have our blind spots when it comes to the people we love. Joanne, what's up? Josie did what? With who? When? Now, thanks for the heads up.
That didn't sound good.
Worse. Hope found her Gemini witch after all.
Thank you for coming with me.
Yep.
You not mentioning us being in a cemetery probably helped. Ever since I got buried alive, they give me the creeps. It's a hot spot and has a perfect view of the celestial event. I know Lizzie was just trying to protect me this morning, but I'm glad she came around. Where is she? Currently probably pissed at me for going behind her back and dragging you into this. Specifically told me not to. So you lied about Lizzie coming and now Finch is mad at me too? I don't really have a choice. Lizzie bailed on me. And you're the only other Gemini witch I know. Yeah, in theory, except I don't have my magic and you know that. Which sucks. Because a love potion is about the only way that Finch is ever going to talk to me again. What if I could fix it? I mean, not you and Finch, but your magic.
Oh God.
If you take it back, we can save Landon.
Lizzie put the kibosh on the Hope's rescue mission for about another month. So, all you and I gotta worry about now is that whole getting to know each other part. What the hell? You alright?
Yes. That took far more out of me than I expected.
What did you
What did
do?
you do?
Oh my God, Cleo, why? Why?
Meet Karen, the ferryman.
I love Cleo, okay? But that is just too much.
Holy crap.
Yep. Oh my god. At least they're keeping him in there for right now.
Planetary transit will be visible just after the sun goes down, so no pressure.
You understand the risk that you're asking me to take? Last time I had magic,
I'm just willing to bet that you're stronger than the darkness. You were before.
but what if you're wrong?
Then I'll be right by your side. I was when you had your episode. I went into your head thinking that you needed someone to save you, but you didn't. You pulled yourself out of the darkness and into the light. All I did was remind you of who you are, like I'm doing now.
Still home.
I thought I knew who I was. That Mystic Falls High was a fresh start. A new me. Without magic. Monsters or drama. They're part of you, Joe. They always will be. You can't run from them. I could guilt trip you about the fact that your walk on the dark side led to the creation of this prison world and Landon being trapped there. But you kind of just did. But no one feels more guilty about what happened to him than I do. I'd rather just focus on the good because that's the Josie Saltzman that I know. Thank you. I just miss him. I hate the position that I'm putting you in, but you don't need to keep talking. I've made my decision.
Josie thing, okay? Because we're gonna get Landon back in the land of the living before Hope can say, abracadabra.
You two captured this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. More or less.
Let's start with the more.
I summoned it.
No,
Dr. Saltzman.
before you freak out, you said that you want us to catch a monster to try to get some more answers, right? This one does more than that.
In theory, but it will not accept money in exchange for Landon, so as we expected, so we are in need of your expertise.
I'm a little rusty when it comes to psychopomps, but I think I know what it wants. Go get some of Landon's personal items. It'll need some of those to identify his soul or whatever. Oh, and Cleo, next time you want to summon a monster, just ask for permission first, okay? Now get moving. We're running out of time.
This is gonna be fun.
Say, a road trip was a great idea. So, you gonna tell me where we're headed?
West. We need to go west.
You gonna show me what's on your mind?
It's a surprise. Let's just get back on the road.
See, wait. There's something I need to say before we do. It might be cheesy. You'll probably make fun of me for this later, but you're my person, Lizzie Saltzman. You always have been and you always will be.
I know.
But I didn't know that you had my back the same way. Not until today. So I just wanted to say thank you, as I truly understand just how much that means.
I just get a rain check on this conversation. So many things that I want to explain to you, and I regret all the times that I let you down.
What is she
or
doing?
Made you feel used. And I promise that I'm going to try really, really hard not to do it ever again. Starting first thing in the morning.
She's probably thinking that it's too dangerous for him to be a part of it.
Because Hope has Josie. And we both know that she won't stop until she gets the Ascendant. The only way to save my sister. I'm going to give it to her.
Bennett blood? Check. You have the Ascendant? Back at the school. Why are we here?
Well, your dad had it spelled, but for a fully operational Siphon Witch who can break down its barrier, that shouldn't be a problem.
Well, it sure as hell is for this one, sister. Told you to leave her out of this.
Well, I think we're all clear as to why we're here, so why don't we just skip the verbal sparring and get to the actual fight? I'm not gonna ask again, Lizzie. Give her the coin.
In physique.
How could you?
Relax. We'll find it later. After we get your boyfriend back.
Lizzie, no, you don't have to do this for me.
Yes, I do. It's your my blind spot, Joe.
Landon clearly is hopes for reasons that I've never fully understand.
Loves him. I love you.
You freaking bad.
You want to do this spell so bad? Let's do the damn spell.
Take me out to the ball.
What is he doing?
Is he torturing it?
Not on purpose.
And why exactly is he singing?
It must be his big idea, but ain't no way in hell supernatural Simon Cowell's gonna bring back Landon here and all that. It's time for Black Magic to step up to the stage. God says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find.
I love his voice. He's very talented.
Yeah? Okay, all together then. Jump to the chorus, big finish now. Won't you come and please to put on some speed? Follow my lead. One, two, one. Over and in Kirby. This charms Charon into reuniting him with his beloved using poetry and song instead of cash. Give him lemon stuff.
Give him lemon stuff. Oh, his dies. What? Is he gonna go find him?
Dude knows how to make an exit. Just hope he comes back in time.
Okay. Let's step outside the circle. And don't come back in, no matter what happens. It's working. Are you sleeping? Dark magic. The necromancer was full of it when we trapped him, so the prison world must be radioactive with it, infecting you. What do we do? Sever the connection, let go. I can't. Hold on. We can do this. We just have to push through. Oh, you could die. Let go. No, I'm not abandoning him again.
God. Okay, what? Oh my god. Hope too though. Oh my god. This is crazy. Ouch. Landon, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty sure that's Landon. I was right there. Yeah. Landon.
Long time no see.
Mm-hmm.
Am I dead or is this another dream? No, I'm pretty sure Landon made it back here somehow.
Yeah.
Because we totally seem to.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. I miss Landon too. The things that she did this episode, come on now. Ah, okay.
My granddad always used to say that the secret to a good crab omelet is in the seasoning.
Anyway, an absurd amount of salt left over from setting traps yesterday.
My granddad also used to say, it's Old Bay all the way.
I really like them.
Super Squad
We'll
put
see
on
how
a
it
big
goes.
win. Landon's home next to you.
Make me an official member of your squad.
Put it to you like this, it's definitely on the agenda for our next meeting.
Thank you.
Ooh, that looks good.
Wow.
Definitely on the sidelines before you put me back in the game. Which is ironic because I gave MG so much grief about his actions having consequences. Not taking any does too.
Talk to MG.
So,
People need to be there for
But what's
MG too.
with
Come on now. He didn't mean to do any harm.
Touch things up with MG yet?
Mm-hmm.
next
No.
in line. Apparently something serious went down between him and Lizzie last night.
Yeah. So Lizzie's first. Aw.
Drink this. It'll help you
He's
feel
gonna be a
better.
little mad at her watch probably.
It were that easy for me. I owe you an apology.
But you did it for the right reasons too.
Siphoning me into a lifeless husk, or stealing the descendant for hope.
Both. But in my defense, the
She was just trying to protect her sister.
Frodo has returned to the Shire.
Yep. Landon's back.
Hope's plan worked.
Yes and no. Landon's back, but not because of Hope's stupid plan, which you were totally right about.
Mm-hmm.
Super dangerous, and it is the last time that I am doing anything for her.
Oh.
Why do you betray me?
Because
That's for her sister.
Josie was in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you said, she is the only person on the planet that I would betray anyone for, especially you.
Oh.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
What I know is that people used to listen to me. Maybe not all the time, but when lives were on the line. And that's what made the rest okay. But if that's no longer the case, I don't know why I'm even here.
Gee.
Because the Salvatore School is our home.
Not mine. Not anymore.
Oh.
You don't mean that.
Trust me, I do.
Because if everybody is gonna bail on me when it matters most, I have to bail before it gets to that point again. So I cannot bear the thought of watching you or anyone else I love get hurt.
He's not wrong, but I don't want... This is a tough episode for MG right now. It's a big episode for him.
Does that mean I can go?
Well, according to these tests, there are no traces of black magic in your system. So technically, you're safe to return to Mr. Falls.
Still my choice, right?
Unless I have a reason to believe it shouldn't be.
If anything, last night was a painful reminder of why I need to distance myself from this place. Speaking of, I did what you told me to, and I talked to Mom this morning.
What?
She said that you guys have a friend in town with a room that I can use just for a little bit. Are you mad?
Who's the friend?
You'd be a little sad. But if I'm going to allow my students to make their own decisions about raiding a prison world full of monsters,
You gotta allow your daughter to do the same?
The life she wants.
Mm-hmm.
So long as she's safe doing it.
Be safe, Josie. And who's the friend?
I'll give you a ride to school.
What do you remember?
I remember us. The last night we were together.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect it was.
Until you dissolved into a puddle of mud, which I hardly take as a compliment. Then what happened?
Darkness. After that. The darkness is the only thing I can remember.
Makes you feel any better. I know what Malibu's like. Being so lonely, it's physically painful.
Deep down I must have known you were looking for me. I'm guessing that's what made me find my way back to you.
Technically, we have Cleo to thank for that. We should
Mm-hmm.
probably get her a fruit basket or something.
She's the new girl?
And my roommate. It's going great until we got this big fight. We'll probably be spending more time in your room from now on.
Well, as long as we keep it PG-13. What did you fight about?
Oh,
When I
God.
was struggling while you were gone, she kept pushing me to find a way to move on. She killed the one thing that I thought might help me find you. The leprechaun.
Oh.
Long story. Anyway, doesn't matter. Because I needed this. Just being in your arms.
She really did. Really did.
But
But...
I may have pissed off a lot of people.
Oh, you may? You did. And you hurt a lot of people.
I
And
guess
you
that's my
almost
family.
made people die.
When I was little, my mom was taken by a group of vampires, and my dad had to go to extreme lengths to get her back. Things were never the same after what he did.
sounds like risking everything for the people you love is a classic Michelson move.
Yes.
Always has been. Forever will be.
You'll never have to go through that again. I promise.
And I want you to do that. Okay.
But she needs to be more of a Michelson, man. Like, they totally write her so bad, man. Like, yep, he's still out in the world. Y'all be careful with that one. What is that?
Cutest monster ever.
You must be wary, because it is pitting the two of you against one another.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Lizzie. Okay, so that was the end of season 3, episode 8 of Legacies. That was the end of this reaction. What happened was, as y'all saw, we were really trying to get Landon back. Hope kind of did everything to get him back and was a little out of line. Not a little. Was pretty out of line in this episode. Then again, I know she loves him, but lately, like, the writing on that, like I've been saying throughout, I think this episode, maybe previous episode, it was getting a little annoying already. Hopefully, either it changes or, like, something different happens, because I don't know, I don't think I can keep going like that, but we did get my boy Landon back, as Wade says, my boy Landon. But I've heard people's theories and what people are saying on Twitter, too, about how he could possibly be somebody else and, like, watch it not be really Landon. So, I mean, that isn't impossible, but I honestly don't know. It probably isn't, though. That doesn't sound like something that the writers would do right now. But maybe. That would have been interesting if that were true. I just don't think it is. Let me know in the comments if you do. If you think that this could be, like, another storyline where, like, this isn't Landon, really. We got Cleo and Caleb. They are so cute. I don't want to ship it yet. I want to wait a little bit, but they are very cute. MG and Lizzie, is leaving me hurt, honestly, but we're gonna get through it, you know. I hopefully we'll see them together. I really want them together. I feel like they are meant to be, but we will see how it goes. Josie and Finch, and just what happened with Josie in this episode, like, she was so used, so she really does, like, need to go away. They keep having her go away, but I just think that she needs to just have some space, like, literally. That was not okay, honestly. The way that Hope was in this episode kind of was, like, just not it. Love her, but it's just not it. And, like, Lizzie protecting her sister was really sweet, and the sister bond that we saw in this episode was really awesome. Alar kind of was, like, kind of useless in this episode, I'm not gonna lie. MG and the super squad and that, and, like, being left out and him possibly leaving is insane. Like, come on now. I do agree that he was mistreated this episode, and I kind of understood at the beginning, like, alright, he did bad. Like, to a point, that's still a human being that was still your friend. Like, you don't, I don't know. But I mean, I understand, but at the same time, I don't. I'm, like, stuck with that one, but, like, I don't know, I feel like he did deserve better. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to continue seeing this keep going. Landon's not gonna be here. I wonder how that's gonna change Hope, because I hope it does, because Hope just needs a little difference right now. Like, she just needs to be helped out, man. I don't know, but, and I hope that, because it sounded like Lizzie was pretty mad, and I understand, hoping that they get better, because they're one of my favorite friendships. Like, the girls, Josie, Lizzie, and Hope, like, they're just my favorite. So I hope that that isn't ruined, but, you know, we'll see. But this was really good, and I hope you liked it just as much as I liked it, and I hope that you did stick around all the way, and I'm glad that you just stuck around at all. I really, really appreciate it. If you could subscribe, I would appreciate it even more, and be eternally grateful. If you could like, I'd also be very grateful. If you could share, comment, anything, it would mean the world. And it just makes a difference for me. So I would really, really just love it and appreciate it. So thank you, and have a great day, night, evening. Just hope everything will go well for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.